For the second time in just a week, a gun discharges in a DMV elementary school classroom.
Yeah, it was at Billingsley Elementary School in Charles County. It was dismissed at noon. Students were dismissed at noon today after the gun fired in a room there. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but this does come just days after a similar incident in a third grade classroom in Spotsylvania County.
Our Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell broke this story for us today. And Brad, this is just so scary for kids and their parents. What are officials saying about all of this right now?
Yeah, look, there's a lot to process with this, right? The good thing is apparently that this gun was fired straight down into the floor, not horizontally, where who knows what could have happened. I was just looking at a social media post, a woman who said her child was in that class. She said the child is shaken, that she's hugging and loving them right now. It's really all they can do. This is the gun which went off inside a Billingsley Elementary School fourth grade classroom. It was inside a 9-year-old boy's book bag on his lap. He said later he was reaching inside for a paper when the .357 Magnum revolver fired. Fortunately, at the time, the gun was pointed at the floor. Nobody was hit. The school resource officer happened to be right outside the classroom when she heard the shot, rushed in and got the gun. Now the investigation into how the child got the gun. It is a crime in Maryland for a gun owner to allow access to a minor. Diane Richardson is the Charles County Sheriff's spokesperson.
So we're looking into the possibility that the student got the gun from a relative, but we still have to confirm that. And secondly, we're trying to determine how this child got the gun. Where was it when it was got in his possession? So those are questions that, we're trying to find the answers.
Yeah, and so when they find those answers, they're going to pass all of that along to the state's attorney. State's attorney here will make a decision about whether or not any charges are filed. Now, how the gun went off, supposedly the child said that they were reaching in to grab a piece of paper out of the bag, and also said he didn't want to hurt anybody. Terrifying incident. In Charles County, Brad Bell, 7 News.
All right, Brad, thank you. And as we said, what happened in Charles County is very similar to a case in Spotsylvania County. On Monday, a gun discharged from a student's backpack in a third grade classroom at Lee Hill Elementary School. The child's parents have both been charged in this case. They'll be arraigned tomorrow.